Coming up on Cronkite Sports Now, Suns guards share a special bond that started in their youth. And Sun Devil Athletics is a family affair for the Listers. This is Cronkite Sports Now. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Cronkite Sports Now on Facebook Live. I'm Amanda Whitaker. At the beginning of the season, it would have been difficult to predict that ASU football would be where they are today. The Sun Devils are finally finding their identity as a team and are likely contenders to take the Pac-12 South. With two major upsets, an aggressive defense, and a win streak going, this momentum is setting them up for their homecoming game against USC this weekend. But according to head coach Todd Graham, it's more than just the team itself, but Sun Devils in the stands that is going to help them win this game.
It gives us a big leg up. What are we 28-9 at home. So that I wish we could pack them up and take them with us on the road, you know. Things would be a lot easier. And I'll tell you this, we had a heck of a little crowd there at Utah. And as a matter of fact, I could hear in the game them chanting the ASU chants, "Go Devils" and ASU and all that. And that was awesome. But no, this place will be electrifying. And when they're on offense, it needs to be deafening. And our crowd does a great job of that. And then obviously when we're on offense, let us run the plays. Get excited when we score.
The 4-3 Sun Devils kick off against number 21 USC at 7:45 on Saturday at Sun Devil Stadium. The backcourt duo of Devin Booker and Tyler Ulis have shown strong chemistry early in their careers. They met long before sporting the purple and orange and have a friendship that is much bigger than basketball.
Phoenix Suns guards Devin Booker and Tyler Ulis are best friends, doing everything from playing NBA 2K to sharing meals.
We spend all our time together. Now we currently share the same chef, and the chef cooks in my house, so he's over every night. I know his family, he knows my family. Last year we did Thanksgiving together with all our families, so, you know, it's much bigger than basketball, me and Tyler.
The two have known each other since middle school, when they both participated in the Nike Elite 100 camp in St. Louis. They also played together at the University of Kentucky before being drafted by the Suns in consecutive years.
It definitely makes a difference because it doesn't happen often. You don't see many guys on teams with their best friends or their brothers, and when it happens, it's just, you know, a great feeling. You know, you wake up every day like, I can't believe we're on the same team again. You know what I'm saying? It's a great feeling for us. You know, we're happy to be here, and we're just trying to make something special happen.
Interim head coach Jay Triano looks for Ulis to be a disruptor on the defensive end and expects Booker to be more of a leader going forward.
I think the leadership role is, you know, his basketball IQ and the fact that he committed at the defensive end the other night is the first step. If he's your leader and he's leading by example, that's a big enough thing for me.
With guard Eric Bledsoe's future with the Suns in doubt, both Booker and Ulis will have to take on even more responsibilities. In Phoenix, Sky Merida, Cronkite News.
Speaking of Devin Booker, it's now time for our tweet of the day. The 20-year-old guard is off to a hot start this year, averaging close to 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists per game in this early season. The Suns tweeted out a picture of Booker's Halloween costume as the GOAT, or greatest of all time. And many fans replied, saying Booker could still be a GOAT even without a costume. ASU women's volleyball Alexa Lister may be new to Tempe, but the Sun Devils are no stranger to the junior transfer thanks to her father, who dominated on the same court she will soon play on.
For Alexa Lister, transferring from Louisiana Tech to Arizona State isn't only about competing in the Pac-12. It's also about continuing a Sun Devil family legacy.
Playing on the same court that my dad used to play on is pretty surreal for me. His career is something that I can strive for, and just hearing people talk about how good he was and all of the things that he's accomplished just makes me want to accomplish even more.
Alexa's father, Alton Lister, is a member of the Sun Devil Athletics Hall of Fame. He played on the ASU men's basketball team from 1978 to 1981, where he set a school record with 148 career blocks before a 17-year career in the NBA. Alton's record was not surpassed until the late 1990s.
You would want your kids to experience the things you have in life. I had such a great experience at ASU. So for her to become a Sun Devil, I was very happy for her.
She was just so excited about the fact that there was even possibility for her to be playing back in where her dad was playing, and she got so fired up about, just legacy, and she grew up as a Sun Devil. It's always good to get those kids back here, back home, kids that bleed maroon and gold.
Alton's number 53 hangs in the rafters of Wells Fargo Arena, but it will now also be seen on the volleyball court.
I chose to wear number 53 because I think it'd be pretty awesome. I'll be in practice and I'll be able to look up in the stands and I'll see his number there. And I feel like it just brings a connection between us two.
When she decided to, wear my number, that shows she really respected the things that I did in my career enough to want to pass that on and continue that legacy.
Because Alexa is a transfer, she will have to sit out this season. But she doesn't let that discourage her. She said she plans to work hard every day so she can be ready to compete in the 2018 season. In Tempe, Raven Boone, Cronkite News.
Lister completed her sophomore season at Louisiana Tech, where she led the team in blocks and was third in kills. ASU volleyball plays Friday against number 2 Stanford at 8 p.m. It may be homecoming for ASU, but for other Arizona teams, they will be hitting the road this weekend. The Arizona Coyotes are on an East Coast swing, taking on the New York Rangers tonight and the New Jersey Devils on Saturday. The Phoenix Suns are also on the road Saturday as they head to Portland to play the Trailblazers, who defeated the Suns 124-76 in their season opener last week. Both ASU and Arizona host Pac-12 opponents this weekend, with the Sun Devils taking on number 21 USC. The Arizona Wildcats have won 3 straight games and hope to notch a 4th as Washington State travels to Tucson on Saturday. The Arizona Cardinals are coming off their 30-0 loss to the Rams in London and have a bye week. If you want continuous coverage of all things Arizona sports, make sure to check out our Cronkite Sports tab under arizonasports.com. And be sure to check out cronkitenews.azpbs.org for all your Arizona coverage needs. Also tune in to Arizona PBS at 5 p.m. for our newscast. From all of us here at Cronkite Sports Now, thanks for joining us. I'm Amanda Whitaker. Have a good rest of your day.